Hey everyone, and welcome back to a brand new episode of Wolfenstein: The New Colossus. To recap where we left off last time, we secured a New Orleans dossier from a nuclear bunker in Manhattan, and now we are trying to make contact with a resistance leader named Horton, who is kind of holed up in the New Orleans ghetto, which has been surrounded by, I think, this massive wall, as Nazi death squads are trying to eliminate them one by one. So, let's dive right back in.
Blazkowicz, I need you to make it to the other side of the Great Wall. Look for any kind of opening that will grant you passage to the inside of the wall.
Yeah, so we see like this suburban area just kind of flooded, and they even like started putting mines, like we're not even at the coastline, I feel, but like maybe we are close to it, but like there's like no beach, we can't really have like a clear view of the ocean, so like they're even putting mines like in this flooded suburban area. And we're seeing more alligator warnings, so gotta be careful for that too. There was one right there.
Hey, Blazko, not seen a living civilian from up here since we arrived. Now, on the other hand, there's an overabundance of Nazis. Hope you have better luck finding survivors. Fergus out.
Got another piece of music, which we will listen to later. And I do hear some like gunfire in the distance, so it's like maybe it's the death squads taking people out. This area just looks super like irradiated and just so dystopian. And these are probably like fishing cages. So this might be like a fishery back in the day. Oh, damn it. Well, okay. Does not make stealthing so easily when you're like crashing through a metal wall. So when you turn off the scope, it becomes full auto. Let's hunt down these officers, steal their Enigma codes. Kind of like the semi-auto mode. Semi-auto mode better. Just feels better and smoother. Where are these officers? Okay, there was an officer down there. Boom! Survived. This alarm is so annoying. Where'd you go? Oh, there he is. Take your code. Super beer. Ooh, weapon upgrade. Let's see. Doubles the laser craftwork battery power capacity. That sounds good. Now there are two other options, two other things for us to pick up. One over here and over here. There's still an enemy somewhere. There you are. Wow, a star card. What is this? A map. Okay. So, like, I hear, like, distant voices in the background. I'm wondering if this is, like, also a prison. And if the voices that we're hearing are, like, prisoners from down below. I think we have to go to the second floor, and there's something for us to do up there. Oh, it's like one of those security camera thingies. Ooh. Now, is there anything on this floor? Apparently we're standing on top of something. I'm not sure what exactly. Alright, I think there is nothing for us down here. So we're just gonna make our way up. Oh, this takes us outside. Holy hell, we missed a lot of things. Let's not go out just yet. Was there something in here that I missed? Yes, something. Oh, concept. Security door. More inside. Very interesting. Now there's like these two things that we gotta check out. Document here. Terror Billy's execution, highest rated TV hour in history. 30th of July, 1961, Berlin. The televised execution of William Blaskowitz was the highest rated hour in TV history, with millions of viewers around the globe. The world, and especially the American territories, drew a collective sigh of relief as Terror Billy met his just end by the swift blade of General Engel. The trial and death of the world's most evil terrorist marks the end of a period of wanton violence and the beginning of the Reich's 1,000 years of peace. Our beloved Führer has announced that the day of Terror Billy's execution will be a national holiday called Justice Day. There will be a day of remembrance dedicated to everyone we have lost to the heinous crimes of agents of chaos, just like William J. Blaskowitz, said the Führer. Can you imagine, like, making a holiday and then, like, the next day, it's like, nope, I'm still alive. Like, I feel like the Nazis would shit their pants. It's like, is this guy literally unkillable, or is it like a ghost? I feel like that'd be so funny. Okay, probably another document here. Grab the donut first. Überkommandant Ackermann's e-post. From Überkommandant Otto Ackermann to Wall Security, 30th of July 1961, regarding detainee hygiene and health issues. Okay, so it's definitely a prison, or like a ghetto here, yeah. Men, I know there's been complaints regarding the handling of detainees. Some of you find them repulsive, that they smell like corpses, that they are dirty and even contagious. Well, I hear you and I understand you. Make no mistake about that. Therefore, I will arrange for you to bring portable water tanks and high-pressure hoses with which you can clean the worst offenders efficiently. I think this solution will be sufficient to make a better workplace for all of us. Überkommandant Otto Ackermann. Num. Yeah. So they're using high-power hoses to like wash people. That's almost kind of like reminiscent of like Jim Crow era and segregated America, where like police and firemen would would spray protesters who were predominantly black to disperse them. So that's something that comes to mind when I think about that. Okay, so our mission is still to enter the ghetto. And then I do think we have to enter this ladder and go outside. I always bring out the pistol in the hopes of trying to get some stealth kills, but for whatever reason, they always hear me. This almost looks like The Last of Us, or Fallout. This is insane. Oh, I see. Oh, so these are some alligators here. Okay. So I entered through here, and then instead of going through here, I went inside there. Or I could have just entered stealthily from the side. That's interesting. Joy's Alligator Farm. This is an alligator farm? What? Is that an actual thing? Well, like, I know people, like, kill alligators or hunt them for their skin, but, like, a farm? That's really weird. Or maybe it's something that has existed or still exists, and I just don't know about it. Wait a second. I've already walked through here. Where are we going? Something back here. Oh, a star card. Tony Smooth. Something straight ahead. Probably inside this train car. Let's take a peek. Well, it should be here. Oh, maybe it's the second floor. Time is running out. 27th of December, 1948, Washington. Rescue operations to Manhattan have been paused due to acute radiation sickness in the first responders, sources in Washington say. A large number of freight trains and trucks carrying medical equipment, food, and water are stalled 10 miles outside the city borders waiting for the government to provide radiation protective suits. However, persistent rumors in Washington claim that authorities don't have a stockpile of the required equipment and were unprepared for an attack of this kind. Meanwhile, sources say survivors of the atom bomb blast have taken refuge in Manhattan subway stations, waiting for authorities to come to their rescue, but time is running out. Food, water, and even the air is highly poisonous from radiation. Meanwhile, the Germans are closing in on our shores. The next 48 hours will be crucial in their survival, yet there is no word on when the rescue operations will resume. A document from way back in time. I think that's where we just came in from. Jimmy's postcard, July 1946. I hope you are proud of me now, Papa. Tomorrow we ship off to Scotland for the big fight. I will do my duty to protect this great country for you and Mama. When I get back, I hope you can look me in the eye and call me a man. Jimmy. This should kind of like remind BJ of himself, because it's like his father always like never really saw him as a man, and like us probably joining the military was probably partly motivated by that. And of course we know an alligator, and of course we know that that person probably never made it back because the war was lost. Joy's letter, May 29th, 1951. Jonas, I'm just about fuming right now. Had a visit from a Reich representative yesterday. Old Roger's son, Bucky, remember him? That boy joined up quick after the Germans took over. Anyway, he told me they would be claiming all of my farm for the Reich. Can you believe it, brother? All of my beautiful alligators? They'll be gone before the end of summer, they tell me, and there ain't nothing I can do about it. Frankly, I'm at wit's end here. They won't listen to me. These alligators, they're all I have in this life, for God's sake. Listen, buddy, can I come stay with you for a while up in Washington? I know things haven't been right between us since Pa died, but the past is the past. Maybe there's a chance I can get my business back again if I just go and talk to the right people in Washington. Or maybe you can help me out. I know you have money from that shop business of yours. They won't do anything to New Orleans, will they? Write soon, brother. Joy. Oh, well, we know that turned out well. One last document somewhere. Where? Oh. Save America. January 4th, 1949, New Orleans. Multiple sources within the temporary Nazi regime in Washington informs us that their propaganda ministry will roll out a new law called the Patriotic Speech Mandate tomorrow. The law is designed to rein in news articles that could hurt the new regime's agenda to push their ideology on the American people. With the election system already having been dismantled and the Nazis purging all of the Supreme Court judges, the new law is the quiet death of democracy's last bastion, the free press. We have been fighting to write the truth even as our own government surrendered to the Nazis. Tomorrow this newspaper, together with all others in America, will become mouthpieces for your Nazi oppressors. Do not trust it. In the defeat of the U.S. forces, we saw the birth of local resistance groups. We at this newspaper fought way we could with ink and paper. Now, as they disarm us of our weapons, we ask you not to give up yours. Do not let this be the final chapter of the story of America. Let this hellish night on fire and create a new dawn for liberty. Organize, fight, endure. Well said. I think we started off in this area, then we kind of like walked, and then we broke in the door here. So it has to be somewhere in this building where we need to go. I just haven't found it. It's probably, I'm thinking, on like the higher floors. If there is a staircase for us to use. There should be, yeah. So we have to scale the wall. This is now the 3rd floor. Heading on to the 4th. I see, we need to make our way over there. But how? So I see a little like grated wall that we can burst through. I don't know how we would get over there though. Maybe there's a staircase on the opposite side. I think there is. Yeah, who am I kidding? That noise is so loud. And I'm guessing if we had the little torso compressing thing. Oh, over here. Whoa.
Blazkowicz, head for the old American Bank building. That's where Horton and his group should be holed up.
This is the other side of the ghetto.
Persuade them to join our cause.
The American Bank. What's a dollar worth these days?
Yeah, they just burned someone to death. Do I have to drop down? Yikes. Ow. There is a big dog here, so we're gonna try our best. God damn it. They heard us. Oh, I'm so bad at stealth. Or I just have like the worst luck. Like, of course he'd be walking around the corner. Huh? Nope. I'm gonna throw my eggs at you. still up. Now he's down. Like, I wonder if they even recognize me as Terror Billy. Like, are they seeing me and being like, aren't you dead? Nah, I'm alive.
Detainees, this is inspection day. Do not attempt to resist inspection.
Inspection, is that what you call it? Okay, so this is probably like part of the wall. Yeah, I remember those rotating doors. And that was the helipad that we escaped out of. Yep.
This is a service for your own safety, provided by the Ministry of Health.
Ministry of Health as the world burns.
Complies with the inspection officer's instructions will receive food and water. Have a nice day.
I'm guessing you could shoot this and it would blow up.
Detainees, today is the inspection day. Inspection teams on behalf of the Ministry of Health are working in the area for your safety. Stay calm and do as you are told. You will receive food and water after the inspection. Have a nice day.
Have a nice day. Fuck you. This is awful.
Detainees, inspection day is here. Officers will inspect you for lice and disease symptoms.
Great Wall of New Orleans finished. 5th of May 1952, Washington. Following a glorious inauguration ceremony yesterday, the Great Wall of New Orleans was officially opened. Many famous generals, celebrities, and ministers of the regime attended the audience. This wall is a protection for ordinary citizens of the American territories, said the head architect Sebastian Williamson during his inauguration speech, which received a rousing standing ovation from the audience. To keep the virus of terror and malice away from the public, so everyone can carry on with their lives in peace, knowing that we are building a better future for us and the Greater Reich.
On behalf of the Ministry of Health, this is for your own benefit. Please comply with the officers, or you will receive free food and water. Have a nice day.
I kind of regret researching like the extended clip, because like, yeah, you have a larger magazine, but like when you're firing, it kind of cuts the fire rate in half. It's like a bit jarring.
Do not be alarmed by the inspection patrol.
Like, I almost wish that I would just like fully reload instead of having that like
Provided by the Ministry of Health to guarantee
that breaking of fire rate.
Comply with the inspection officers, or you will be
Like, I'll try to explain what I mean in the next firefight I
Have a
get.
nice day.
Hopefully no alligators in here.
The big easy. Can't undo your tragedy. But I can punish the people responsible.
I cannot climb up here. I have to go through the bus. Okay. Alright, here we go. So like I'm firing, right? And then it just kind of stops. Wait, no, that was... Like, you see, like right there, just then it kind of stopped. Oh, Jesus. mean, I guess it's not too bad. I'm just not used to it.
Looks like I got a shortcut through this building.
Oh, it worked. Nice. Or you could slip in through there. And then I guess if you had neither, you could use the extendo the extendo boots to jump up through there. So yeah, these people were just lined up and executed.
Detainees, today is inspection day. Inspection teams on behalf of the Ministry of Health.
I hope this isn't a recording and it's just like someone that I can shoot to like tell them to shut the fuck up.
Have a nice day. Detainees, inspection day is on the way. Do not be alarmed by the inspection patrols in the area.
Oh wait, I think I have to get rid of this.
Provided by the Ministry of Health
There we go.
to guarantee your compliance
Yes,
with
Steam, I
inspection
know.
officers, and you will be rewarded with food and water. Have a nice day.
This wheel system's a bit wonky. Oh my god. It's like they don't even see me, they just hear the noise and it's like, oh, time to raise the alarm. Might as well go loud. Damn it, Steam. Jesus. Alright, we're gonna try this one more time. Oh, weapon upgrade. Let's not go with that. Machine pistol, nail gun, Sturmgewehr. I wonder if the louder Magnum thing, does that go past the suppressor? Let's go with fragmentation. Doggy, come here. Oh, okay. Yeah, so here's like another option where you could squeeze past. So it looks like I have to break through here, but when I do it, they're just gonna hear me. Maybe there's another way in from upstairs. Gotcha, bitch. that sounds odd. It's the sound of me coming to kill you. There's the other officer. Ha ha ha. Gotcha. Alright, so there's definitely some men around, but at least the alarm won't be raised. Of course. Of course, when I say that, that's when he makes his appearance. Here I am. Where'd your friend go? Apply directly to the jugular. Alrighty, I think that's it.
Gotta get across to the other side. Maybe I can make use of that overhead crane.
Yep. Okay, so there's just a little item inside this little boxcar thingy. No? There we go. Klan endorses the new regime. 12th of June 1949 in Washington. The time has come for the new American order, the Grand Wizard of the Ku Klux Klan during a televised speech yesterday. After several long and productive meetings with the great leader of the Reich, Herr Adolf Hitler, we have agreed that the Klan will officially join the German army to protect the white Americans of the American territories and become part of the Greater Reich. The Klan, which has seen its membership rise dramatically during recent years, will maintain a bridge of communication and peace between the American and the German people. It was said in a statement sent out following the Grand Wizard's speech. It would also ensure the safety of both real Americans and brave Germans who have been terrorized by evil, peace-hating, multiracial terrorist organizations following the Washington Peace Treaty in 1949. Yeah. This is so funny. You know, KKK, they claim to be, you know, they love America, but they're really selling out America to people who just have like the same skin color, really. Nope. So now we need to get up there, like these stairs.
William, we are moving on from the tower now. Mines are disabled, and Fergus is scouting ahead. Just had a big fight with the Nazis. Barely made it. William?
Yes?
Don't know if this is normal, but I think the pregnancy is making me a little, you know, excited. Oh God, is everyone listening in on this frequency?
Yes.
Yes.
Like sauce.
Oh my god. Okay, so she is a bit horn. So Grace commented, Bombate commented, even Max did. I actually do think that's like a side effect of pregnancy. I'm not entirely sure, but It's just funny that she brought it up and everyone heard. Okay, so there's nothing upstairs. Exit the roundhouse. Oh shit. There we go. Now take your gasoline gun and douse all your friends with it. Or maybe not. They're all dead. Yeah. So I'm guessing. Oh boy, this is the exit. So we have a lot of territory to explore.
Trapped. Looks like I gotta blast my way out.
Or you mean ran? Okay, where did we leave that gasoline gun? Here we go. We're gonna toss this down real quick, only to bash down that door, and then we'll pick it back up. Knock knock. It's your friend BJ. Oh, not down here. Upstairs then. Reach the emergency. Oh no, doggy, no! Oh my god. Time to ditch this and run like hell. Down. I hear someone on like a megaphone in the distance. Oh, I think it's blocked off from me. Like if I had the little extendo legs, I could jump over. Yep, there's something in there. But wait, didn't I just come out of that area? So it's like, where's that wall that I busted down? Over here. No? Didn't I come from somewhere over here? Okay. I guess we'll just have to forgo that item. Yeah, I hear someone. He's really close.
Sounds like someone is putting up a fight.
Yeah. Oh, man. So we just unlocked this Panzerhund. Someone's really angry. It's a huge firefight. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna shoot you from behind. I went in on some of this. Die. He's just... That's Horton! Oh my god, he's just talking into a megaphone, standing out wide in the open. Okay. He is crazy. He's probably like the American counterpart to Bombate, just nuts. Oh, no. Don't want to go down there. Oh, I see. Okay, well there is something that we are missing back here. Somewhere in this corner. Oh, circle. Again with BJ. Okay. Climb the ladder.
Go on, son. Take my hand.
You're really gonna point that to me? Like when I'm like right here?
You a preacher?
No, this? Lord, pick these rags up off the streets. Name's Horton.
William J. Blaskowitz.
Last Terror-belly hellfire, son. Ain't you supposed to be dead?
Yeah,
I recovered.
I recovered.
Terror-belly, don't mean to be rude, but what's your business around these parts, apart from saving our sorry asses?
I'm with the Chrysal Circle. We're starting a revolution.
Are you now? Now this here's the last remaining haven for the cancerous growth of independent free thinkers, spreading all over the South and yonder. Oh, we be the outcast, the poor. Well, everyone who ain't part of the American goddamn bourgeois. That man right there, getting yourself a drink, that's my old-timer friend Paris Jack.
I think I did just see a sign that said,
a true believing anarchist. Hell of
Become
a
the
player
hammer.
on that player, ain't that right, Paris?
Don't like to toot my own horn, except literally.
Streets are quiet, Horton. Nobody's... Wait. Yes, streets are quiet.
Now that's the professor. She got them eyes, can see a speck of dirt in a cow's ass off 100 yards.
sounds like
I tell you, them goddamn Nazi
there's, like,
son-of-a-bitches
communist
coming
and
here.
anarchist
We gonna
elements
shoot
here.
Their asses out. I tell you what, going out in a blaze of glory, hallelujah!
We've got a lot of good people here. You should join us. We could always use more good people.
How you reckon to start this revolution of yours, Terror-billy?
Terror, Billy.
Holy shit, it's him.
that's
Didn't
me.
that Nazi bitch kill you?
Seems our friend here kinda told St. Pete to go fuck himself.
He's with the Chrysal Circle, walking legend.
I know who he is. Oh, damn it. Here they come. Paris, I'm feeling a little jittery. You mind taking the edge off?
Let me see what I can do about that.
You know, my ma always said, never trust a man can't handle his whiskey. So you sit right down, say Terror-billy, and drink up.
Ugh. What in the world the fuck is this shit?
Old Horton special.
Oh, goddamn.
Now listen, Terror-billy, I respect your ambition. But there's nothing can be done no more. The world has sank into the crapper, and all we can do now is drink
So
this
many
whiskey
things
once
going on
before
right
they suck
now.
it all down.
Didn't expect your belly to be quite so young.
We've been fighting for a revolution since long before them Nazis came here. We were the first to start build a civil rights movement to advocate equality for everyone. You know the concept of civil rights, Terror-billy? No, you don't. You're just a jarhead, ain't you?
Buddy, I laid my life on the line for freedom, justice, and the American way while you and your bohemian friends were passing out Bolshevik propaganda and opposing the draft on every street corner. What good
So
is
they
your
are
fucking
communists.
equality? You can't muster the backbone to stick up for your people while the coyote's scratching at your front door.
We stood up against the imperialist war machine in the United States of America and the greedy money men of Wall Street who was itching to send the children of the proletariat off to die in foreign lands so that they could be filling their coffers. It weren't their sons bleeding on the beaches. No, they draft people like you for their dirty work while they was watching the dollars roll in. You're the pawn, the passive, takerous men in marble mansions. Well, I see through that shit. Decided not to be a party to it.
Yet here you are, guns in hand, shooting Nazis, just like me.
At the end of the
Difference
day,
is you come late to the party. Perhaps your kind had gotten their asses in gear. We'd have won the war.
Don't spill that shit on the table, Hard, and then lead right through it.
This'll get you drunk, Terror-billy, you upstanding lackey of the establishment, Jake.
Listen, pal, I ain't got time for your horse shit. You gotta make the call. Give up and die or step the fuck up.
I ain't wanting to argue with you, Terror-billy. Too tired of fighting.
You tired? Man, fuck you. I got kids on the way. And I'll be damned if I'm gonna raise them in a world run by these Nazi assholes. So what's it gonna be? You hillbilly, degenerate moonshiner, Bolshevik cowards, goddamn traitors.
he's drunk.
hearing after more than one shot over Horton special. I like you, Billy. Like your gumption. All right, let's start this revolution.
Ah, so it was a test.
Paris been working on this puppy for over a month now.
Hot damn. How'd you tame it? Pop the hood, pulled some wires, that about it.
He's quick learning. Paris always figures out what's what.
So, what's your plan?
You're gonna ride it, cowboy. Yes, sir. You're gonna ride on out there, draw off the Nazi fire, while we make our way down to the harbor with all those who survived the purge.
Gotcha.
All hinges on that boat of yours showing up.
It'll be there.
Okay, so we're making a beeline to the shoreline to meet up with the Chrysler Circle.
Oh, easy now, easy. There you go. Just mind the temper.
Horton, you better get up here. Nazis swarming in like flies on shit.
Check, check. All set there, Billy. Now again!
Holy hell. Panzerhund. The Panzerhund uses the same controller configuration as regular movement. Press left click to fire the Panzerhund flamethrower, and press left control to climb off the Panzerhund. Okay. I guess we never read this, but we know how to use the ramshackles. Alright, this is very, very crazy. What I really like about that was that when Horton said, never trust a man who can't handle his whiskey, his liquor, obviously we passed out, but then Horton said, I've never seen a man so coherent after one shot of his old recipe, and I think BJ took 3 swigs. Like, I think he had his cup refilled twice after his first sip. So it's like, that was proof to Horton that, like, BJ, like, he knows what he's talking about, and he's a strong motherfucker. So that was really interesting. And that scene where, like, you know, the professor's shooting her sniper rifle, and Paris is playing the clarinet, and that camera's just swirling around Horton and BJ talking about philosophy and, like, the right way to go about this revolution in America. Like, that was really cool. I think this is a great place to take a break. Thank you all so very much for watching, and I will see you all on the next episode of Wolfenstein: The New Colossus. Until then. That sounds odd. Sound of me coming to kill you.